fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Doncic against Ball. The 3 ball. And Doncic with the 3.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Here's Vucevic. Hachimura with a rebound. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Giddey. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
And Doncic, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Giddey. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Stolen by Giddey. And here comes the break. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. And as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Giddey. A deep 3. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Down low. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack the confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Williams has checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Ball. Gets a hand on it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's James. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's White over Reeves. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Lebron. And Goodwin is subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Doncic against Jones. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Inside, Buzelis. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Buzelis has got 5 now.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Doncic, no good. The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Here's Doncic. Here's Connect. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Williams finds White from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside, Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Josh Giddey. Lonzo Ball is out there with Sumu. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Smith in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Connect. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Collins. The kick out to Ball. Collins passes to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Vincent. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 4. Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Here's Ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Herders checked in for Giddey.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Here's Vincent, 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. With the clock winding down. From deep, Reeves. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Hachimura. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Good work there as it goes. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is that for all things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Finney Smith's checked in for Hayes, and Goodwin is subbed in for Vincent. Here's Reeves. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Ball. Dosunmu outside from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. The pull-up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Collins with the ball for the Bulls. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And there it is for them.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Goodwin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. James with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
James, a freight train coming.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Here's White. A good-looking shot from the wing. White's got 6.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Finney Smith. Knocks down the triple.
Finney Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Williams misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Goodwin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're going to work in the paint.
And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got at the forward slots. It's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers lead by 8. And here's Doncic from the high post. Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 13.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Here's Buzelis. Doncic pulls down the board.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Giddey passes to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. Here's Doncic with the drive. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Again, the Bulls score. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Ball. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for LeBron. Here's Doncic, and it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Left side, Herder. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Right wing. Here's the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Smith, to the inside. Collins. That one goes in. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Vanderbilt inside, covered by Smith. Here's Connect. Fires for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
To the middle. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. White against Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Inside. Here's Smith. And the 7-footer falls.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Lakers in the lead. From deep, here's Doncic. Collins with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
White, good.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And that one drops.
Boy, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
The three, Smith. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Again, Doncic missing. White against Doncic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Bulls out in front. They're up by 2. And time for a short break.
47.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Jalen Smith. Ball is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. That one off the back iron and out.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
James with the focus.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. Guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Allie, thank you.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Down low. Here's Buzelis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. Shoots over to Sumu. And off the left side of the rim and swirls in for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Buzelis. Over Hachimura. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Vucevic. Buzelis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers trail by 6. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dosunmu, right side. Here's Jones. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Back to Williams. Over James. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Williams has got his first basket.
And, you know, for a bigger guy, Vucevic really dishes the ball well out there. He's a terrific passer and does a nice job recognizing easy scoring chances.
Ball outside. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And James gets it to go.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're leading by 4. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Matas Buzelis.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And it's Giddey missing. The Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. James, and it's James with the jam.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Outside White. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And it's real easy to see why they turn to Vucevic when the game is close. I mean, he knows how to step up in the clutch.
James can't get it to go. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 2-point game. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Doncic, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Count it!
His teammates look to Buzelis in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
Timeout called. The Lakers. They trail by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. White finds Vucevic. It's good!
That's a critical basket there. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. Can't give up a 3.
James deciding where to go with it. Hachimura outside. Oh, off target. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.